What's up, everyone? JimmieBrenton here from Live by Design, and I wanted to share a story with you. This is actually a personal story, something that I did back in college that seemed kind of like common sense, or it was kind of a test that I wanted to try. And now looking back at it, after kind of diving into personal development and a little bit of psychology, I didn't realize just how powerful what I was doing back then truly was. And a lot of people are talking about habits and patterns now. I'm doing a lot of research on it, and then I'm sharing that with other people about how your daily patterns just affect every single thing you do, and how you probably have a lot of patterns that you don't even know. So you're wondering why you can't make progress on your habits or your goals. Why do I keep doing the same thing over and over? Because you keep doing the same thing over and over, and trying to break out of it is really tough if you don't have that kind of self-realization of what's actually happening and then how to change it. So I find this is like a phenomenally interesting topic to me. But here's my story, and hopefully that you can use this in your own life when you are trying to change habits that you currently are not happy with, right? And to get to wherever your goal or whatever you want to achieve is. So this is my Martini story. So back in college, so my name, if you don't know, is James Brenton. I go by Jimmy, right? I am a big fan. I am a big fan of James Bond. Now, James Bond, we have the same initials, obviously. So I always like kind of going on and be like, I'm Brenton, James Brenton. How's that cheesy smile? Is that good? It's not Bondish at all. But anyways, so James Bond drank the martinis, right? Shaken, not stirred. I was obsessed with it. I don't know why. I like this idea of being like James Bond. I couldn't do any spy crap, but but this idea, now people are texting me, but this idea of drinking the martini like him and being all sophisticated and cool and stuff like that. So there was one problem though. I wanted to drink martinis and be like James Bond. There was one major problem with that. I didn't like vodka, and I hated olives, especially olive juice. Absolutely horrible. So what did I do? Did I just like fake it until I make it? Well, kind of in a way. What I did is, like, every single day before I would go to bed, this is back in college, I would have a quarter or half a shot of vodka, and I'd also have a quarter, nothing maybe more than a quarter, maybe a quarter to a half a shot of olive juice every single night. And basically what I was doing was I was trying to reprogram, maybe not even reprogram, right? Because it wasn't in there. I was trying to program my brain to like it. But the most important part of this entire thing was I would think about like how cool I would be drinking this martini. Or I would think of something else positive, a vacation or just happiness, just anything that would reinforce the idea of, boom, I do this, now I feel this. Right? It's just like if you're training like your dog or something, if he does the trick, he gets the treat, and you want to make sure to give the treat like right away, right? I'm sure there's a term for that, but positive reinforcement or something. But I did the same thing to myself. It's like if it works for them, why couldn't I do this to myself? So I did this for about, I don't know, 2-3 months, I think, and it was really strange. Every night I would start to kind of look forward to those feelings in the shot. And I was like, it still wasn't like a great taste, but I did this over time to where now, like, I really enjoy martinis. Maybe a little too much. We could argue that one later, but it's a really interesting thing, and I think it's a really interesting story too. So, if there are habits that you're trying to break and you're trying to do something else, but you just don't like to do it, don't sit there and concentrate on like how bad it sucks, right? If you don't like working out, you're never going to keep working out if it's like every time you put in your DVD or you go to the gym or whatever it is, you're just like, ugh, I don't want to do this. Come on. Oof, that was really loud. But instead, just force yourself to think positively. And even if you don't truly believe what you're thinking right now, your brain will start to slowly pick up on it to where it will actually believe it. And over time, you'll actually enjoy some of these like habits that you didn't enjoy before. Anyways, it's a really interesting idea, and I wanted to share my martini story now with everyone. All my close friends kind of know it. But anyways, so try to think about that. Next time there's like a food you don't like, or maybe like a lot of people do like these health shakes. Maybe if you don't like it, but you like the nutrition of it, think about something positive and try to program your brain toward these new habits. Guys, I hope that helps. If you want more information, cool videos, check out my YouTube channel. Also check out JimmieBrenton.com for more interesting stories, tips, and tricks. And thank you so much for your time. See ya.